What up, chat? Look who fucking is running the stream today. Look who's running it, bro. Look who's running it. Bam. Let's get some music going. Oh, what up, guys? Bean, say hi. All right, I got out of my shower and bro was just chilling on my chair and I can't move him. Like that's illegal. I need to go back to the strat that I had when I was in my previous apartment, and I need to get a second office chair. That way, if y'all remember, this was a problem. I mean, I don't even know if any of y'all would remember. I don't know if any of y'all are OGs like that, but this was a problem in my previous apartment. And I used to have an office space, and so I brought this second chair back from the office space when I stopped paying for it. And then it worked out really well because like shit like this would happen and Beans would be chilling on the seat and I could just move him over and then I could have a seat and then he would just be chilling on the seat hanging out with me. But now bro just steals my shit. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh, big yawn. Oh, I missed. We'll get him next time, chat. Bro isn't safe. Bro isn't safe. How we doing, guys? How we living? The man you really came for has claimed the chair. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Streamer Beans, it is true. Where you going? No. Oh, big yawn. Oh, I got my finger in his mouth. You guys just didn't see it. Got your ass. Well, is Beans gonna let me stream? Oh, now he's cleaning himself. The world may never know, chat. The world may never know. Dang Beans, sorry that Sarby steals from you. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm stealing from him, bro. We had a good day, didn't we? Dad built you a catio outside and you got to spend some time in it. Yeah, was that so fun? Feel like this is a family portrait, you know? What a silly guy. Why you putting your nails in my chair like that? Not my $40 chair from Walmart. No post noties, but I've been checking for you. That's so rude, Miss Drevis. You should delete and re-download your apps. I think that might fix it. Or check the notification statuses in your apps. Mob vibes? Yeah, you right. Beans is our mob leader. Beans is out here putting out hits. Oh! He moved! He said, fine, Dad, I'll let you pay our bills. I'll let you pay our bills so that we can have nice things. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Dude, he has not been fucking with me picking him up lately. Like, he'll probably flop. He'll give me... will you give me one flop? One... Just a single flop? Just a single, no full, okay. All right, you know what, a head rub and then a bite. You know what, I'll take what I can take. I'll take what I can get. Come here. I wish I would have taught Beans. Have you guys ever seen those cat owners that have taught their cats to like jump into their arms? I wish I would have taught Beans that when he was younger. I probably still could, but that would be a long and difficult road. I don't know if I have the time for that. And now he is staring at the ghost in our apartment. Yeah, buddy. You should do shorts of Beans picking out cards for Cards Against Humanity. Beans does not have that talent. He's like very uninterested in everything. Like everything. I literally mean everything. Getting him to do anything, like he has to do it of his own choice. I can't like convince him. Beans does what Beans wants. If I try to tell him to do something, bro will just tell me to fuck off. Like today, so I built Beans his like the best I could do. You guys have to go look at it on my Instagram stories. Best I could do is I had to order these like metal squares. They're used in dorms to build like cheap shelving. But I saw a video of somebody who was like, hey, if you have like an HOA and you need to get like tricky with the catio that you build, these are great because you can buy like a bunch of them, and if you need to buy more, they're pretty cheap. And I was like, oh, that's fucking perfect. So I built him a little catio out of these metal squares so that it's compliant with my HOA. And even like getting him to, like, I built like different areas for him to jump on. Getting him to jump on those areas was like just a waiting game. Like, I tried to show him, I tried to put treats up there, but at the end of the day, he had to just explore and then find it himself and then decide that he wanted to jump on top of it. It was like a full 20 to 30 minute experience. Beans just does what Beans wants. Beans be doing Beans things. Oh, you know what, guys? I know what he's doing. He's waiting by his food bowl. Beans, is it food time? Oh, yeah, it's food time, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Let me feed Beans real quick, guys. You guys are going to get the ASMR. I don't know if any of you guys are as anal about feeding your pets as I am, but I am super... I'm super weird. I like to, like, weigh his food out because apparently at Beans' weight with the food that I feed him, he's supposed to get 65 to 70 grams of kibble every day. So I make sure to literally weigh everything out so that I know I'm feeding him the exact amount of food that he needs every day. Oh, that was a little too much. Oopsies. We can't make our baby boy too chunky. He already chunky enough. Yeah, that should be good. All right, sweet boy. Oh, he's so excited. Hold on, if he starts eating immediately, I'll get some ASMR for you guys. Beans, your food's over there. Yeah, there you go. Go do it. Give them the crunch, my boy. What are you waiting for? He's like waiting for my oh no, he started going back. He's like waiting for my permission to eat. What are you doing? Bro, your food's right there. Yes, thank you for the rubs. He's like, Dad, don't put my crunches on stream. I'm self-conscious about my crunch. Hold on, let me put it over here, and then maybe if I leave. Okay, now it should be working. All right, cool. I don't hear him eating his food, though. I don't hear him. Guys, there's a second mic has hit the Beans food bowl. I don't hear him crunching, though. Dude, he usually eats almost immediately. What is bro doing? A silly guy. Checking Beans' macros? No, I actually am, though, Asian Fury. Like, I literally weigh his food on the same scale that I weigh my food because I track my macros. Self-conscious. I like it, Hollow Demon. I like it. Did the mic just die? No, I just fucking, I didn't, this one, sometimes you have to, like, fuck around with these mics to get them to work correctly. He knows the mic is there, self-conscious. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, guys, he's going. I think he's going for it. Give him a second. Give him a second. He's like hovering by his bowl, but he's not eating from it. What a little fucking weirdo. I'm trying to get angles on him. Oh, he sees me. Chat, he sees me. Fuck. Beans, ignore me. Eat your food. They want ASMR, Beans. No. He's got further away from his food bowl. He's like, I'm not fucking giving them what they want. I'm not here to entertain. I am just here to cat. You know? He's prepping for what? He never has to prep for his food. He ate the mic. That'd be incredible. That'd be very expensive. I'd probably have to take him to the vet. But you'd probably get some good noises about, like, him just, like, that would be You get some good noises out of that. Is Beans going through teenage rebellion phase? I don't think so. Honestly, guys, Beans has become a little bit more cuddly lately, and I don't know why. He used to not be very, like, up here cuddly, but he's been more up here cuddly lately. Like, today we actually took a nap, and he was sleeping, like, right here with me. So I don't know. I wouldn't call that teenage rebellion. Sorry, guys. I gotta clean my glasses real quick. Them shits is dirty. As dirty as soap and M-Bem. Heathens. Are they even in here? I didn't even check. Okay, there we go. Something about the lights, like, shining straight in my face, like, makes my glasses, when they're smudged and gross, like, more prevalent. Like, I could go through my entire day not noticing, and then I sit down here, and I'm like, oh my god, my glasses are so fucking dirty. Fuck you, I'm doing homework, and M-Bem's in here. Collateral. He hates me? You're right. You're right. I'm out here grinding my mining skills in RuneScape and catching strays. Bro, what's your mining, M-Bem? I bet it's like 20 or something. Low. I'm just playing. My mining is super fucking low. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, we might have to abort mission if Beans doesn't eat here. I promised that I would get to reading stories fast today because I made an oopsie and yapped for 2 hours yesterday. So not only did I not provide stories, but also my editor needs stories for Monday to edit. We need to make sure she has some stories. You know, that would be pretty good. Nerd playing RuneScape? Bro, you calling M-Bem nerdy soap? You turning on M-Bem like that? That's crazy. Why would you do that to Homeskilly Vanilli M-Bem? That's honestly so evil of you. How could you do something like that? I would literally never. I'm nothing but respectful to Homeskilly Vanilli M-Bem. It actually is exactly 20. That's why I'm grinding it. M-Bem, I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I don't know what to tell you. All right? I'm literally watching you. Wow, that's actually kind of bad for me to say. That's a joke. I saw your inability to lock in yesterday. Yesterday just wasn't a lock-in day, bro. But today is a lock-in day. All right? I promise y'all, we're gonna lock the fuck in. But honestly, sometimes it's fun just to yap, you know? Y'all ain't trying to yap like that? Y'all ain't trying to yaparoonie? Yaparoni? Me, I'm finally gonna buckle. Oh my god! Dude, y'all, okay, I swear to god I know how to swallow. We're gonna ignore that. All right, chat. Every single one of us. We're gonna ignore that. I swear I know how to swallow water. But your boy kind of done did a oopsie. No, don't clip that. Stop. Raya's not even in here to clip that. Oh wait, Raya's right there. Also, that's crazy. You guys are telling Raya to clip that. Like you can't clip that yourself. Why are you guys enslaving my mod like that? Wait, what is wrong with you guys? How dare you? Evil chat. Can I get evil chat in chat, please? I swear to god I know how to swallow water. Okay, guys, okay, so I always order like boxes of 30 of LMNTs whenever I get them. And I ordered the mango chili one. Because I was like, oh, mango chili sounds really fucking good. Right? Like mango, like who doesn't like a good mango chili combo? All right, I was like, hell yeah, LMNT. Y'all, I fucks with LMNT so heavy. Please do not get this flavor. It's a little too little. Sorry, it's a little. There's too little mango and not enough. Wait, no. There's too little mango and way too much chili. Like, it's so. That's literally what happened right there. I'm trying to drink it because, like, I don't want to be wasteful, you know? But, like, I'm not gonna lie. I, like, took a drink there and it was a normal drink. But that chili, like, it's literally like you're drinking straight chili powder sometimes. Like, it just hits you like a fucking bus, bro. It's evil. Mango and chili is fire. Exactly. Except for LMNT kind of fucked up on this one, all right? Listen, LMNT, I'm all about your hydrating capabilities, all right? I still want that sponsorship so bad. Please, please, please. I have to say, if you were like, Sarby, we're going to give you the sponsorship, but you can only plug mango chili for the rest of your life, I'd have to turn it down. Like, I can't do this flavor, bro. Raspberry salt? I would literally have sex with raspberry salt if it was a person, all right? Consensually, obviously. Duh. Okay? That's implied whenever I'm speaking. Okay, chat? But the mango chili? Gross. I don't know who invented that shit. They deserve to be fired. All right. I'm at work. Simply leave. What do you mean you're at work? I'm live right now. You're not allowed to be at work. Oh, the lemonade one also fucks. I do be fucking with the lemonade one. They don't sell the lemonade one in bulk though. Like they could upcharge for that shit. They don't sell it in 30 packs. Who's gonna send Sarby mango chili when he opens a P.O. box? Okay, here's the thing, y'all, though. Like, I will eat anything mango chili, but not if it's mango chili LMNT. It wasn't meant to be drank. Drink, absolutely not. Ate. Is there another tense of eat? Eat, ate. Can we petition for unt? I unt this piece of food. Eaten. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So you guys are smarter than me. Rough start to stream, chat. I can't even lie. This is a rough start to stream. All right? Beans rejecting, giving you guys ASMR. Me fucking not being able to speak, almost dying from the mango chili LMNT, and then icing on the cake, I fucking already made a sexual oopsie. Wow, that sounds really fucking bad. See? I said I swallow. And that's not what I was talking about. Yeah, the brain isn't braining today. The brain is not braining, but still we persist, chat. We go out of our way to do a live stream for you guys, all right? I skipped playing hockey tonight for you guys. I was like, no. I told the people I would go live. And by God, will I go live? Sexual oopsie is what my parents call me. Sarby couldn't handle the water's nut when it tastes like mango chili. I don't think anyone would. Be so fucking for real, Lee. If nut tasted like mango chili, I doubt you would be able to handle it either. Wait, Lee, do you like women? Can't remember. Fuck! Lee's sitting here like, I don't even have to deal with mango chili nut. I'm dealing with vagina nut. I'm sorry. I'm pansexual? Okay, perfect. So you could, but you're open to any. You're open to any gender mango chili nut. Yo, I need to shut the fuck up, bro. We need to get to stories before before I become a terrorist. Stop with the chili nut. Oh, sorry. You're the one who brought it up. What do you mean stop with the chili nut? Like you didn't invent that shit? Like you didn't inspire this shit? Are they telling Da Vinci not to inspire the great artists of our day? Am I... Wait, no, I guess you'd be Da Vinci in that. In this case. I don't want to call Lee Da Vinci. Lee doesn't deserve that honor. I like my nut warm, not chili. Didn't ask, Mbem. You want to... Do you know how many times I asked? This many. Oh, Da Vinci's models were boys he fucked. That doesn't surprise me, bro. I feel like every Greek was gay and a pedophile. Like every single one of them. Socrates, that dude was definitely on the DL. Not even on the DL. He wrote about that shit. If you have more, maybe try blending it into a mango smoothie. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'll drink it. I have no self-respect, so... Actually, I should refill this before I get rocking and ripping. Da Vinci was from Italy. Your mom was from Italy. Italian these nuts in your mouth. I dropped my water bottle. No, it's too far away. Okay, I got it. Nothing 7'6" me can't handle, bro. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh my God, hold on. Anakin's avatar, thank you for resubscribing for 1 month at tier 1. Anakin's avatar had a couple of things to say. Hold on. Thank you for the 1,000 bets. Sarby, why do you have a I've fallen and I can't get up necklace? Oh, are you talking about when my mic was... My bad. All right. I have my chesticles out today for you guys, and you guys are looking at my life alert. Treat me like a slut, Anakin Avatar. What do you mean, life alert? Yeah, Soap calling me whore. That's the energy I need. Normalize calling me a whore, please. Miss Drevius, thank you for gifting a 1 month tier 1 sub to... Miss Drevius, why the fuck would you give Soap a sub? Why would you do that? And now I can't put Soap in 3-minute ad jail whenever I want. Why would you fucking do that? No, thank you for you. I can't believe you're betraying me. You're betraying me. That's crazy word. Because Soap deserves a sub. Raya, I could unmod you so easy and I wouldn't bat an eye. I wouldn't even fucking lose any sleep over it. Anakin's avatar, thank you for the 500 bits. Sarby, I got a kitten in honor of Lord Beans. His name is Puck. Oh, wait, that's such a cute name for a cat. Wait, hold on. That goes so hard for a black cat. I might steal that, I'm not gonna lie. If I get a black cat, I'm gonna name it Spinch or Puck. Sarby is a whole thirst trap. I disagree. I'm like a third at the most. I'll start a channel just to mod Raya. Ooh, Soap. Go do it, bro. Didn't ask. Sarbities. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. All right, let me go fill up my water and then we're getting started on stories. You guys can't distract me today. I'm focused. All right? I'm as focused as if I'd gotten diagnosed ADHD medication, which isn't the case. I'm working on it. All right, hold on. I'm back. Buddy ran into the ether Talking about my fucking my apartment is the ether now. Sorry, reminding me that I need to take my meds. Guys, don't forget to take your meds. All right. Sarby pissed in that cup. Okay, so things that we shouldn't say in chat. Example, what Lee just typed. All right. I don't know where's the audacity, y'all. The audacity goes crazy. Y'all are insane. Sarby should put Chirp on the kitten name list. Honestly, I don't think Chirp is a good cat name. Sorry if your cat's name is Chirp. I don't think that cooks. I don't think that cooks, bro. It's just not. Lee, make another piss Sarby meme. No, please don't. Please. Sarby likes that aged urine. Like, what are we doing? Wait, you really were sitting in a chat and you're like, here's what I'm gonna fucking type. You guys are crazy, bro. All right, chat, we gotta lock the fuck in. All right. I'm gonna change the title of this stream, actually, to I ruined my Christmas for my kids. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Actually, I don't want myself to be excused. I did what I did and I stand on that shit. I burped right on you guys. My dumb chat toddlers. I burp and fart on all of you guys and you guys don't even know. Anyways, wait, who the fuck donated on YouTube? Oh, fuck, my bad, Evil Core. I'm so sorry, bro. The way that YouTube does their shit is so ass. Like, they make it so hard to see your, like, donations unless you have the, like, a certain tab open. I'm sorry. Evil Core, thank you for the $6, 6 euros. Yeah, I think that one's euro. I got a new IKEA kitchen yesterday. Now it smells like new furniture, aka IKEA everywhere. Dude, I know what that smells like. One pet for Beans. Beans, we love you. If you don't love Beans, you're actually a psychopath. And you deserve to be punished severely for all of eternity. Evil Core, thank you for the dono. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to IKEA tomorrow. I low-key fuck with IKEA. I don't like that you have to walk through the entire store, but I kind of go there knowing that I have to walk through the entire store, you know? Like, that's the compromise. I actually, you know what? Guys, you want it? Wait. Just real quick. Quick little plug for IKEA, and then we'll go back to the stories. If you guys need a big fucking mirror, go to IKEA and look for the Hovet. It's Hovet. I think it's Hovet or Hove. Look for that mirror, bro. I shit you not. This thing is like 7 feet by like 3 feet. It's huge. It's gigantic, and I think it was like maybe $170. All right? It's great. It's fantastic. It comes in black, silver, and gold. I got the gold one. Me personally, I'm a gold boy. Recommended. All right? Hovet. I don't think they like being called that. You're a Hovet. They do have fun plushies too. All right, chat. We got to lock in here. All right. 29 minutes in, we're getting to stories. That's pretty rough. I'm not going to lie. I think I said 15 yesterday. If you guys are on YouTube, I need y'all to like up the stream. We have 92 people watching and 36 likes. Do you guys hate me? Just say you hate me. All right? Like, what is that ratio, bro? What is that ratio? Please like up the stream. That would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, turn on the post noties. All right, chat, so you can be notified whenever you go live, unless you're Miss Drevis. Apparently, both YouTube and Twitch fucking hate her and won't send her post notifications. And I don't know why. I don't know why. MM hates you? Well, I knew that. MBem's a Nazi, so, like, I'm sorry I did that. Disliking the stream now? Well, now you're definitely going to dislike it. My bad, MM. My bad. That's on me. All right, here we go, guys. Ooh. Oh, that chili's still kicking my ass. Am I the a-hole for ruining Christmas for my kids growing up? This happened last year, but it was recently brought up again. My son is still kind of annoyed about it, so my daughter suggested I post here. I, 53 male, have never enjoyed Christmas. I never enjoyed the decorating or the shopping or any of that. My wife has always loved it. When we had kids, who I will call Mark, in parentheses, 25 male, and Emily, 23 female, I told my wife I don't want to be involved in anything Christmas related or wanted anything overly done in the house. I admit that sometimes I would complain the house was overly decorated and took things down or wouldn't let them do certain things. My wife and I had more than one fight about it. My wife passed on 3 years ago now. Bro, is this okay, wait, this is literally the title of this is Grinch Can't Let Anyone Like Christmas. Yeah, bro, did the Grinch fucking write this? Like, is there a catalyst for this? Is there a reason you hate Christmas, or are you just that much of a hater? Like, oh no, you get an excuse to spend time with your family and get cool gifts for people and for yourself. Like, oh God, so bad, so terrible. Like, what are you talking about? Also, I'm not gonna lie, I understand if you're like, hey, I don't like it for myself. Call me a fucking asshole, but when you have kids, like, you have to like Christmas for them. Like Christmas out of anything is just a fun experience for you to look forward to when you're a child. Like, I genuinely think, like, every child deserves to get gifts on Christmas. It's like the best part about being a kid. Unless you don't celebrate Christmas or whatever. I don't know. You have your own version. Last year I was with Mark and his now wife. Oh, Mark is the kid. Who I'll call Amy. Amy really decked the whole house out. I made a comment that I thought was funny, that it looked like Christmas exploded in their house. Amy laughed and said she loved Christmas and enjoyed decorating for it. I told her I thought that was a waste of time, honestly, and that the money spent on decorations could be spent on much better things. Okay, I hate when people say this shit because it's like, dude, you can make this argument about everything. Hey, man, those clothes you're wearing could have been spent on better things. You could have invested it, bro, and it'll turn into 20 extra bucks in 5 years. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you buying clothes? Like, I asked Mark how he felt about that, considering we always put our money towards other things, and he didn't do things like that. I expected him to laugh, but he didn't. Instead, he told me he would have loved to do things like this growing up, but I never let them. And even though my wife tried to do fun Christmas-related things with them, I almost always found a way to ruin it for them. He said he got it. I hated Christmas. That was my right, but it was awful that I tried to make them hate Christmas too. I said I never tried to make them hate Christmas, but he argued that I was a Scrooge, and anytime they did anything remotely fun or festive, I found a way to ruin it. My wife baked tons of cookies and treats. I don't even let them have any. What? My wife baked tons of cookies and treats? ? I didn't even let them have any. I just took them all to work. Oh, this is still okay. Sorry. I see. This is still OP's relaying the son's argument. Okay. I was like, what do you, like, are you doubting that that's a fucked up thing to do? Okay, let me reread that. I said I never tried to make them hate Christmas, but he argued that I was a Scrooge, and anytime they did anything remotely fun or festive, I found a way to ruin it. My wife baked tons of cookies and treats. I didn't even let them have any. I just took them all to work. My wife wanted to take them ice skating. I made sure to find a reason they couldn't go. My wife wanted to take them to the Christmas parade our town had every year. I made sure to make plans on that day so they couldn't go. Okay, so why did the wife fucking stay with him? I don't know, man. Like maybe he has redeeming qualities, but like you just have to be a really low selfish motherfucker to ruin your kids' Christmases like that for all 18 years plus, because it was probably more than that of their lives. Like that did I like I'm sorry, I just can't think of a good enough reason to hate Christmas this much. You know? He said that he and Emily loved Christmas and really enjoyed now being able to do everything they wanted to do as kids, but I wouldn't let them. I felt really attacked at this point and said that if he was so miserable, why didn't he ever say anything? Because he was a fucking kid! Hey man, why didn't you just tell me at 11 years old when you barely know what the fuck is going on that I was fucking up as a parent? Like, I, oh my God. Oh my God. He pointed out he had repeatedly and that I just didn't care. I only cared about my view and that I wasn't willing to allow them to celebrate because I didn't want to and that I was selfish. I was pretty upset and told him I wouldn't talk to him until I got an apology for how rudely he spoke to me. He won't apologize and our relationship has suffered because of it. I really don't think I did anything terrible here, but my daughter has agreed that I did make it hard to enjoy the holidays because of my attitude, and suggested I post here. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to celebrate Christmas? Like, this is just like this is just MAGA level gaslighting yourself and playing the victim. Like anybody who still supports MAGA has the same mindset as this guy. It's like, wow, I'm a terrible person who ruined the lives of my children. And when they called me out on it, I'm the victim. I'm upset. You're being so rude. And until you apologize to me, I'm not going to talk to you. Like, shut your bitch ass up. Like, honestly, your son should go no contact with you. Your daughter should go no contact with you. Like, I'm sorry. You can't tell me that this man, it has other redeeming qualities as a father if this is how he truly treats something that means so much to little kids. You know? Like, I can't, bro. That is just such a brain dead way to go about life. Oh, man. Joy thief. I see a nursing home with no visitors in his future. Yeah, people, dude, people as dumb as him like to speed run, no contact with their family, and then they're gonna be old in the nursing home like, what happened? Why am I lonely and sad? It can't possibly be because I'm a fucking dickhead who pushed his family away. No way. He's not the a-hole for not wanting to celebrate. He's the a-hole for making it everyone else's problem. Yeah, I do agree with that, Wormbug. I do have to say, I think I'm of the opinion that, like, during Christmas time, as much as, like, I think Christmas is, in a lot of ways, just a way for corporations and businesses to make more money. That being said, I think it is like really important as a kid. When you're just a child and you think the world is sunshine and rainbows, Christmas is a really great thing. And I think if you're going to become a parent, you have to be willing to try to make their Christmases as special as possible. Like, there are things that me and my family did during Christmases that I still remember to this day because, and it wasn't even really about the presents. It was about like the actual things that we did as a family, like going to see my grandma and grandpa and spending time at their house or spending time with my cousins. Like, I think if you're becoming a parent, if you hate Christmas, you now have to prioritize Christmas. If that's what you celebrate. And talking adjacently to every other religion's version of Christmas, whatever you do. Like, I think it's so important. I think it's so important to give children those experiences because I'm sure these kids felt alienated. Like, they would go to school, they would talk to their friends, and their friends would talk about all the cool stuff that they did during Christmas. And then they had to be like, yeah, my dad fucking shits on everything that we want to do. And now you're talking about all these cool things that you did, and I feel left out. I feel like I'm not experiencing the fun stuff that other kids get to experience. And that is just sad. Just sad. So, like, I see what you're saying, Wormbug, but I don't necessarily agree with it. Like, I do think if you're by yourself and you're not, like, if you're by yourself, maybe with a partner or something, and you don't want to celebrate Christmas, like, go for it. But you have kids, man, I think you're required. I think you have to. Call me a fucking asshole, man, but I truly stand on that. There's not even a mention of them expecting expensive gifts. It's just decoration, holiday baking, and ice skating. Yeah, bro. Like, it ain't even about the presents. It's just about the fun shit you do during Christmas. It's evil. Just evil shit, man. I love the idea of Santa, but I hate the idea of lying to kids part. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fun when you're a kid to, like, believe that, but, like, my mom, I think there's, like, a certain level where you have to kind of, like, break it to them, you know? Like, and honestly, I think that age is getting lower and lower, you know? Like, if you're, like, even 10 and you're still getting told that Santa's real, I think that's a little ridiculous. Now, when you're age, like, you know, if you're before the age of like 7 or 8, I think it's fine because you don't even know what's going on in general, right? Like, who's to say you can't make up this fun thing for kids to like experience or whatever, you know? But I don't know. I don't think that it's like the end of the world. I realized the Santa thing, or I found out Santa was fake through wrapping paper. My mom, it was funny, I found out, or I didn't really find it out. I was suspicious. I was one of those suspicious kids where I would see shit and I would be like, how did that happen? And I would ask my mom, she'd come up with some bullshit. And there was one time where I was homesick and I like got up to like go get water or something. And my mom was on the phone and she was like, I can't even remember what she said, but she said something along the lines of like, oh, like someone has to like pretend to be the Easter bunny or whatever. And I was like, wait, the Easter bunny's not real? And my mom, she's like caught in this moment, right? She was like, oh yeah, no, the Easter bunny's not real, but everything else is real. And I was just like, okay, all right, Kathy, like the jig is up. I think I was like 12 by this point too. So like I had heard rumors, you know? I was like 11 or 12. I don't even remember. I was a young kid, but I was like, you're capping, bro. Like, if this guy's confirmed not real, none of the other ones are real. I got suspicious, but then my uncle showed up as Santa at my house, and I was like, oh my God, he is real. Honestly, W uncle. Shit, bro, I'll be Santa for my siblings' kids if any of them actually have kids. If any of us decide to have kids. I did try to keep the magic going for my little sister. Yeah, and that's how it should be, you know? I did a full-on experiment on my mom to prove the tooth fairy wasn't real. That's crazy, Mbem. See, Mbem, that's just more proof that you're fucking evil, and you can't convince me otherwise. No. I'm just kidding, Mbem. Not really. I actually meant that with my whole fucking chest. Can't even lie. I'm going to read that one last because that one's evil. That one's super evil. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep it rocking and ripping and ripping and rocking. Thank you guys for 116 viewers on YouTube. No thank you for only 62 likes. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Almost half of y'all were like, nah, Sarby, fuck your chicken strips. You're stinky. I don't like you. You're Asian. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be accusing you guys of being racist. But what can I do? What can I do when you guys are depriving me? Those likes were promised to me 3,000 years ago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to do it. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure we drop viewers after that. Oh, Sarby makes one single joke about YouTube being racist and they all come after me. Okay, all right. See, Lee, you're right. Twitch would never. But YouTube would. Guys, if you're on the YouTube, like up the stream. We got 107 people watching, 68 likes. I know we could get that shit up to 80, bro. Easy. If you're on the Twitch, make sure to follow. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for joking with a girl I'm seeing that she should be more prudent with her parents' money? Hi, I've been seeing a girl for the past couple of weekends. I like her. It's been going well, and I could see us taking this to the next step. Last Sunday, I was at her place, and in the morning, she wanted to go to the supermarket to buy stuff. I had to do a grocery run myself, too, so it was convenient and kind of nice to do it together. Before we left, she was looking around her room for a wallet. I had pointed out that her purse was right there, but she said that one didn't have her dad's credit card. For context, she's 22, graduated this year, and has a good job. At the supermarket, she was putting stuff from the bakery section just without looking at any prices, barely looking at the item even. Now I know my own experience of having to grind without any handout may be coloring my opinion, and that's why I'm here. I joked that she should cut her parents some slack, and she had smiled back at the joke. When she bought 2 cereal boxes, I asked why she was getting 2. She said it depends on her mood, and again, since the mood was light, I just teased that don't bankrupt your parents all at once. She got a bit defensive and misinterpreted the joke and said they're her parents, not mine, and that they won't go broke because she got cereal. I tried to clear the air that that's not what I meant, and she said it was okay. Since then, our communication has been a bit cold. I asked if everything was good, and she said yeah. She couldn't see me this weekend, which is when I would have personally liked to clear the air again, so I'm just kind of overthinking this, I guess, and wanted to know if I was the a-hole for my joke. Perfect example of a man could have been much better off in life if he would have just shut the actual fuck up. Like, why do these people walk around like everything that goes on in their head has the right to be said out loud? Like, don't get me wrong, y'all. If I was dating somebody who was using their dad's credit card, I would think the same thing. But let's go through everything we have here, right? Like, she's 22. She's barely a brand new adult. She's probably just using the credit card because she's not used to using her own finances yet, all right? She has plenty of time to figure that out herself. And hey, maybe as her future partner, that's a discussion you have in the future, because I'm the first one to say finances are very important in a relationship. I don't know how old OP is, because he very clearly made the effort to not mention that. I'm guessing he is not also 22, but I don't have evidence to that. That's just a vibe that I'm getting here. I think it's okay to want to work with your partner to not be reliant on their parents. Now, the way that you do that is, number one, after you guys are 100% official, have been dating for a while, maybe 6 months, and then you can maybe bring up, hey, I noticed this. I just wanted to communicate to you that I see myself in a relationship with somebody who's spending their own money and doing that in a way that I deem responsible, which, to be honest, getting 2 boxes of cereal isn't that irresponsible. So, like, maybe you should get fucking checked there, buddy. But that's a conversation you can have. Now, the way that you went about it was by making fun of her over something that, by the way, like, finances are not something you joke about in like a fun way with somebody that you're just getting to know. Like, finances are a fucking sensitive topic. Why would you think that that was an appropriate joke to make when you're still in like the talking dating stage with somebody? Like, it's so crazy, man. It really is just a case of men being like, everything that comes out of my mouth is fucking gold. It deserves to be said. Every joke that I make, nobody should take it serious because I was just joking. It was all a joke. It doesn't matter that maybe she's deeply insecure about this or worried about having to manage her own finances, so using her dad's credit card is much easier. No. I made a joke, okay? And it's on her for getting upset about it. I did nothing wrong. I am the angel. I could never. Like, shut the fuck up. Home Skilly Vanilla just dodged a fucking bullet. Shout out this girl. She was buying food, not wasting it on luxuries. No, actually, like, that's what I was talking about when I was like, don't get me wrong. Like, I do think there's such thing as overspending. I think one place where you can overlook overspending, especially if she has a good job, is at a fucking grocery store. Like, you're obviously going to want good food to put in your body. And like, over 2 boxes of cereal is insane. I don't think at all before I speak, I like being equally as surprised. Okay, but there's like a difference, Soap, you know? Like, I think I do that too, but like my default, like when I'm thinking about saying a joke, like I think there's a very, I don't have very many filters, but there is a filter of like, hey, is the person that I'm making this joke to, are we at that level, right? So like, okay, let's be honest. When I make the jokes to MBEM and Soap, it's because I know you guys can handle that, because you guys have been here and we've established repertoire, and we've made those jokes before, and I've always, like, if I feel like I went a little too far, I always backtrack and say, like, I'm just joking, guys, like, and you guys know that, and you guys give me the benefit of the doubt, and I appreciate that. If, like, who's a new name in here? Like, Eternal Conclave. Fuck. Eternal Conclave is someone that I feel like I haven't seen in chat. If I were just like, hey, yo, Eternal Conclave, fuck you. You're the worst person in the world. Like, Eternal Conclave would be like, what? Like, if I went after Eternal Conclave's neck like that, like the way that I go after MBEM and Soap, it would be not appropriate, Eternal Conclave. Oh no, not me. I'm sorry. You're just getting used as an example. I promise I didn't mean anything. And I didn't mean it. But MBEM and Soap, fuck you guys for real. Bullying is my love language, and Sarby knows that. I know you got a degradation kink, MBEM. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring your kinks in there. Called out Conclave. I'm so sorry, Conclave. You were just the first chatter who I was like, I don't feel like I've seen your name. I avoided the fuck you. I'm free from bullying. Raya, you're not free. You're my mod, bro. You're number one, not free. Like, yeah, I very rarely make new friends and keep the same group around, so we just bully each other. That's what me and my friends do too, bro. We just, it's fun. Yeah, and you have a spit kink, bitch. If I'm the spitter, yeah. Haku. Fuck, I'm back in the building. Okay, another Fortnite game while I listen. Pray for a win. Good luck, Raya. Don't lose. Oh, shit, I forgot to download that. Raya, do you want to run that tomorrow? Oh, fuck, I can't run it tomorrow. I'm playing hockey tomorrow. And tomorrow's the Super Bowl. Fuck! Raya, we gotta run Fortnite next weekend. All right? We gotta plan it. We gotta plan it. He be spitting on that thing. If that thing is your grandma's pussy. You asked for it. All right? That's on you, dog. That's on you. All right? Gotta put some lubricant on that dust, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's keep going. Someone just said awful. What about Gramps? I don't swing that way. Sorry, Kara. Gramps is my competition, bro. It's so funny explaining. Like, I can't, like, one day I'm gonna have to explain to people, like, yeah, sorry, this is just my bit. Like, I come on stream and I just threaten to fuck people's grandmas. This is my first stream. What did I just hear? Art. Poetry. A love letter to your grandma. Spitting on that thing, then she pees a little from excitement. Wormbug, what the fuck? That's where you got the life alerts. Y'all funny with it. Okay. I love that Miss Drevis gifted a 1-month tier 1 sub to Eternal Conclave. Honestly, so fair. So fair, bro. So fair. Eternal Conclave, you deserve it. You were my punching bag there. Not someone saying, I'm starting to think you have way too much sugar and caffeine today, and Soap replying, no, he's actually tame today. Low-key, I think this is pretty tame for what I normally do. Gonna be giggling with my wife about this later? Hell yeah. Tell your wife I said hello. And I'm sorry for using her partner. I guess I don't know your gender. Her partner as my my example punching bag. Sarby wearing the life alert like a trophy. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. Y'all got a notes app full of names? I got a nightstand filled with life alerts. I'm gonna pause my match to clip that. That's crazy, Ryan. Cup on the nightstand full of dentures. Oh my god. Remind me to never hang out with Sarby. That's so fair, Eternal Conclave. I can't even blame you, bro. I can't even blame you. I've had stream on silent in my pocket for the last hour because I'm still at work. Whose grandma is Sarby fucking today? That's a crazy line. That's a crazy line to come in with it this time, bro. I will get that P.O. box, Miss Drevis. I honestly, like, it's just not high on my priority list right now. I have to focus on videos and streams and stuff. I'm sorry. I will open it. I will do it. Oh my god, I just got a fingerprint on my glasses. No! That's gonna bug me all stream. I can see it. It's like at the top of my glasses. Hold on, let me go get my cleaning cloth. Y'all got me all greased up, chat. Y'all are so funny. I appreciate you guys. You guys are funny as fuck. Oh, I appreciate you guys, chat. Y'all keep it silly in here. Y'all keep it silly. Okay, chat, we got to keep going, all right? We got to keep rocking and ripping and ripping and rocking. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 115 people watching, 77 likes. I know we can like that shit up. All right? I need you guys to like that shit up. Oh, Hippie Mom, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Guys, can't remind you enough. Make sure to cut in those Daddy Bezos profits, all right? All right. Hippie Mom. I said Hippie Bug. Hippie Mom, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the streamer dream. And Beans, of course. And Beans. Do you think Sarby collects the walkers instead of the underwear? Just me fucking sniffing walkers. Sorry, that one was particularly naughty. Not super proud of that one. I can't lie. That one's pretty crazy of me. that one. Woo. Sorry, time yourself out. Okay. All right. It's just me. Is there a corner in my room that I can stand in that you guys can see? Just fucking. There's no corners in my room. I can't put myself in a corner. Maybe in the side of the. All right, chat. We put myself in timeout. All right, reset. All right, reset to the naughty corners. Diapers instead of panties. Stop. You guys, you can stop it. You guys are gross. Sorry, we know those are expensive. Oh, don't worry. I will make sure I pay handsomely for them walkers. Did you repent? Absolutely not. Honestly, I was thinking of way more grandma jokes in that corner. You guys just gave me more time to think of more jokes. Freaks. Chat, if you're on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, though, turn on those post noties so you can be notified whenever I go live. Here we go. My fiance blocked me. How can I get closure? We have a 32 male OP, 30 female fiance. Last year, I started going to this rock climbing gym, and I met the most amazing, beautiful woman. Let's call her Crystal. You'll ever... I just hate when people fucking write like this. It's so hard to read it out loud. Last year, I started going to this rock climbing gym, and I met the most amazing, beautiful woman you'll ever meet. Let's call her Crystal. She's smart, funny, kind, and sweet. She has an aura that is unmatched by this entire universe. I started questioning everything I knew about love. I had a fiancé, but my fiancé never made me feel this way. Sure, I loved her, but she never made me feel that way Crystal felt. No woman ever did. Crystal is married, but also never felt this way before. Crystal is married, but also never felt this way before. We knew we couldn't ignore this feeling, and we started dating each other. The relationship was the most amazing relationship I ever had. I called off the wedding, and Crystal said she would divorce her husband, but it would take longer because they have a daughter, and she has to get her house in order before she can leave. Oh, there's a daughter. That's crazy, bro. That's so fucking evil. I think that's so ungodly evil. Like, it's already evil to cheat, but like cheating with someone that you know they have a child in the equation, like, that's just extra evil, bro. Holy fuck. Unfortunately for her, her husband found out because of bad OPSEC on her part, and this blew up everything. Chat, what is OPSEC? I have no idea what that is. OPSEC? Anybody? Operational security. Oh. Okay, so basically just saying, like, she wasn't deleting messages or, like, hiding the fact that they were having an affair, pretty much. Oh, military term for operational security. Okay, of course this dude was probably in the military. Like, bro, the people in the military be falling in love left and right, man. So, like, her phone, yeah, I'm guessing she just didn't hide what was going on her phone. While the timing wasn't what she wanted, I figured this was a blessing in disguise. Y'all, he typed, I figured this was a blessing and disguise. Is that how he thinks that phrase goes? It was a blessing and disguise. Oh. Honestly, it was probably just a typo, but I'm just going to assume he was that dumb, you know? I figured this was a blessing in disguise, and we could start our life together even quicker than we planned. I have a decent-sized house and had no problem with her moving in even before we got married. But that's not what happened. She blocked me on everything. I couldn't believe it. I called her from a Google phone to make sure she was safe, and she didn't answer it and just messaged me saying, hey, please stop contacting me. I am trying to work things out with my husband. I shouldn't have let it get this far between us, but I do not feel the same way about you. I'm sorry for everything. My heart stopped. I begged her to call me. She never did. When I make a number, she just blocks it. Okay, bro, like, stop being fucking creepy. I'm hurt, confused, depressed. I just don't know, man. I don't know what this was to her. Dude, it was clearly not as serious as you made it sound. Like, hey, man, she lied to you. It clearly was not anything special like you described in this first paragraph. Crystal is married, but also never felt this way before. I have a feeling she has. You know? To me, she was the love of my life, someone that made me feel like a star. I realized that love you see in those fairy tale movies that I thought was for show was actually freaking real, and that you can experience it in real life. She just said she felt the same, but if she felt the same, would she treat me like this? Just blocks me with barely an explanation. I don't know, man, but any advice would be helpful. Yeah, don't be a fucking asshole. Like, how can I get closure? Bro, you don't need closure. You need therapy. Like, oh my God, is Maggie in here? Is Maggie in here? I see the Magzatch. Someone said Magzatch. Oh, is that on Twitch? Oh my God, Maggie! Maggie, what are you doing on Twitch, bro? On AmITheDevil gifted? Maggie, you do not need to do that, bro. That's so sweet. Y'all, that's my friend Maggie. Shout out, Maggie. I love you. I appreciate you. That's so kind of you. Sorry, guys. My friends are being supportive and it makes me emo. Aw. Ah, I had to give some in honor of hitting 50K. Way late, but a must. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate you. Y'all, dude, Maggie is more supportive. Maggie and I, like, are like pretty close now, but in college we weren't even that close. Like, Maggie and I are like really good friends, like better friends than some of my friends from like college, you know? Like, thank you, Maggie. I appreciate you. I hope you and oh shit, Maggie, I totally meant to text you about something. Maggie, can you ping me in the Discord and I'll message you? We got another campaign for tomorrow if you're up for it. Maggie helps me run my meme pages as well. That's the home skilly vanilla. That's the genius behind the pages. you know? But, oh my God, and there's Raya, Maggie, if you remember Raya from the Discord, Raya is in chat right now. Maggie, thank you for the 10 gifted. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Maggie, I better be seeing some thank yous. Hold on, I'm going to call you guys out. Joe Mama's Pissed, Vivid Velocity, Angry Pumpkin Spice, GJXJXJ, Hannah Ford, Pipesicle, Peter Tony Watson, Pip. I think it's technically supposed to be PP Popo 908, Arya My Moonlight, and Galikatu. Make sure you guys say thank you to Maggie, all right? Not only do we have good manners, but that's my friend. That's my friend. How long are streams usually? I usually do at least 2 hours, sometimes 3. This one will probably be closer to 2 hours because I don't want to stream past 9. I didn't realize that was the same Mags Atch from Discord. It is. It is. Y'all make sure to say thank you, all right? Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate you. Sorry, I kind of got derailed on this. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, I'm not gonna lie too. Okay, sorry, I got super derailed by a gifted, sorry, I got super derailed by some gifted subs, so I forgot what I was saying there. I just want to point out to you guys, like, the stupid, because I corrected some more stupid, I just wanted to point out to you guys the stupid typos in here, because I corrected them, but he literally said fairy tales, but spelled tail like a fucking tail on a rat. Like, there was so much more like this. It's just like, I don't know why, but that's just like the icing on the cake for me, is when there's someone this stupid in real life and then it also reflects on their grammar. It's just like, bro, you're cooked. You probably don't know the differences. You probably don't know the differences between the their, and theirs and the your, and yours. Like, you're cooked, my guy. Your love life is always going to suck because you're stupid. Oh, man. Fairy tale mentioned. Hey, look at that. Look at those good manners, bro. I love to see it. Love to see it. Kind of surreal watching this live while listening to the YouTube videos at work. Hey, welcome, Waffle the Wolf. Thank you for watching the videos. Glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. Oh, let me pull up chat. Yeah, bro. I'm watching and playing Harry Potter Legacy. That sounds fun. Yeah, if you're going around and if you're going around and ruining not only your own engagement and relationship, but somebody else's, who also there's a kid in that equation, and you're willing to do that, you're a fucking terrible person. I don't care how much attraction you have to that person. You take a step back and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? Y'all crazy. I should start streaming games. I play them so much. I mean, for real, Raya, what are you doing? Where's that YouTube video, Raya? I'm still waiting. Chat, let's keep going. Let's keep ripping and rocking and ripping. Guys, we got 119 people on the YouTube, 86 likes. I know we can get that shit past 95, bro. Easy. YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, turn on those post notifications so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. r/true off my chest. My girlfriend found out that I lied about me and my friends playing fantasy football, and I know I screwed up big time. I know it was wrong to lie to my girlfriend, and I probably should have just told her the truth. I lied because I didn't want to hurt her or upset her, but I realized it was still a lie. I've been playing fantasy football with some friends for years. We are all big sports fans, but football is the biggest. Last season, one of the guys dropped out of our fantasy league because he said it was taking up too much of his time, and he was afraid it was pushing him into a gambling problem. We needed another player, and my girlfriend watches football, so we asked her to play. I know I'm going to catch heat for saying this, but it wasn't as fun playing with her as I thought it would be. I don't know if it was beginner's luck or what, but she pretty much destroyed the rest of us all season. It wasn't fun losing to her. So this season we just decided to tell her we weren't playing this year. I didn't want to at first, but the other guys insisted. So all of your friends are fucking fragile little man boys? Like, bro, these are the dudes that when they see any woman doing anything cool in sports, they have to leave a comment about it. They have to be like, well, you're a woman, so like, technically, this would be so much like, you have such little talent compared to a man in a man sport. Like, shut up. They're all, and meanwhile, they're fucking out of shape loser fucks sitting on a couch watching this from their phone. Like, it's so lame. It's such you have to be such a boner to be one of these guys. Also, side note, a little bit of a tangent. Fantasy football to gambling pipeline is fucking real, you guys. I'm so sorry. I did one fantasy league because my sister's fiance needed extra people for his league with my sisters are in it. And I fucking hated it. It was the biggest waste of $20 of my life. People were like, oh, you have to do research. I was like, for fucking what? Absolutely not. Like, I'm sorry if you complain about not having enough time in your day, but you do fantasy football, you need to shut the fuck up. Like, I don't have time to do things. And they're like on their phone for hours watching their favorite fucking man run across the field with a football. Like, shut up. We invited the new brother-in-law of one of the other guys to play instead. I just told her everyone was too busy to play this year and she didn't question it. On Thursday night, we slipped up and she found out we are still playing. She had to go to work, but she was pissed off. She's been frosty since she got home Friday morning. Next weekend, we were supposed to go to an out-of-state wedding. Her family isn't from Chicago, but now she said she wants to go by herself. I tried to explain, but it just made her mad. It's nothing personal. No one hates her or anything. I know I'm going to catch heat in the comments. Every time I try to explain it, makes it worse. I screwed up and there's no way around it, but she's so upset and I don't know what to do to make it better. I know I fucked up. I mean, bro, throw yourself at her feet and beg. Like, it's just so funny to me. Like, you're so spineless. You're just such a spineless little baby boy. Like, it wasn't my idea to kick her out, but all my friends said that they didn't want her to kick our ass this year again, so we decided. So I just went with what they said. I didn't stand up to my partner at all. You know, just a woman that I want to live the rest of my life with. I couldn't stand up to my boys. Oh my God, man. It's just like, hey, man, instead of fucking complaining and going behind your partner's back with something that they clearly enjoyed and keeping them out of it, why don't you fucking pick her brain? If she is like the fucking Jesus Christ of fantasy football and you actually give a shit about that, ask her questions. You know? Like, she is clearly seeing something that you're not. It's so stupid to me, man. It's so stupid. Like, how are these people fucking real? Oh my God. His girlfriend just learned that His girlfriend just learned that her partner can only have fun with her if she's losing / doing worse than him. I think that's so important, bro. Like, I think this is actually the case with a lot of relationships. Like, there are so many men who feel like they need to be doing better than their partner. I also want to be clear. I think there also are, like, women. Okay, this is my hot take on this. I think women kind of do the same thing sometimes too. Men do it with more stupid shit. I have this theory that some women like to date ugly men because they need to know that they have the upper hand in the relationship. I'm not saying all women, by the way. I'm just saying I think that is the case in a couple of relationships that I've heard. But I also think that happens in men relationships too. Like, I think men like to date so that they're like, have you ever heard of like the reacher and the settler? Like, I think there are people who actively know, like, oh, I need to be dating someone so that I'm the reacher and they're the settler because I have more power in this relationship. But no, I think this shit's so evil, man. I think this shit's so evil. I hear you're bullying my wife. Which one? Oh, wait. Is this Eternal Conclave's wife? Hell yeah, I'm bullying your wife. What are you gonna do about it? This was all a part of my game plan, chat. I just knew that if I bullied Eternal Conclave, then Eternal Conclave would go running to their wife, and then their wife would come into my chat, and then I would have one extra viewer. And that is how I'm going to grow my viewership to a bajillion viewers on Twitch. It's actually funny because I think I have less viewers now than I did when I was bullying Conclave. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. We're both artists. That's what we're going to do. Sarby, raise your sub goal. Oh, fuck, you're right. Wow, holy shit, we hit that so fast. Thank you, guys. Oh, I feel like sometimes I don't say thank you enough, but I also think I say thank you a lot. So, like, it's kind of a catch-22 sometimes. All right, we're going to make it 350, chat. 350. 350. Rage baiting spouses to get views, 100 level IQ strat. Bro, they just don't market like me, all right, chat? I'm him. I'm built different. I left stream for 5 minutes to argue with someone about Bad Bunny. Bro, I'm sorry. That is the most brain dead shit you could ever argue in your entire life about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. Like, if you are sitting there and you are pressed about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl, you're actually such a fucking loser. Like, you have to, first off, like, the amount of people that don't know that Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States blows my fucking mind. Like, you guys are so stupid. All of your arguments do not make sense. And you're actually such a brain dead loser if that's your biggest op in life. Like, I'm sorry, like, those people aren't even worth the energy. Like, someone tried to come in my fucking chat, or not chat, in my DMs to be like, oh, bro, like, what do you, like, provide evidence that Renee Good and Alex Pretty were executed. It's like, do you not have eyes, you fucking moron? I refuse to argue with those people. Like, they're all so fucking dumb. Like, anybody who are, like, you're fucking lost to me. Like, I think you are such a waste of oxygen. Like, please leave me the fuck alone and do your fucking stupid fuckery over there. Like, they're so brain dead. They're so, like, hopeless. Like, there is no hope in changing those people's minds. They are all fucking stupid, and you should just ignore them. They're all stupid. You need to tell them they're stupid, not talk to them, and then one day, hopefully, they'll be all alone because their fucking ideas are crazy. And they'll be like, huh, people hate me because I'm a fuck ass. That's all we can hope for. That's all we can hope for. He's literally the #1 artist on Spotify. For real! For real. His music's, like, I don't even really listen to Bad Bunny that much, but, like, I get it. Like, his music is good. Monaco's a fucking banger, and I don't even listen to it that much. But when it comes on, I'm like, ooh, okay. Hell yeah. Like, you don't need to know what it fucking says. People are just so stupid. Like, it's so brain dead that these people can actually exist. Like, who cares? Who cares? Cry about it. Honestly, y'all, I'm looking more forward to Green Day's performance. I hope they pull some fuckery, man. I really do. Green Day, the fact that, like, the Super Bowl is giving Green Day a platform to potentially, like, say something political goes crazy. I'm here for it. I need a fuck ice. I need a fuck ice. Like, you know? Please play American Idiot, bro. I want to see that shit so bad. So bad. But I'm not even gonna watch the Super Bowl. I'm just gonna, like, wait until they upload it, bro. Well, here's the thing, Jaden is weird. I think that's your name. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens because I know that all the Super Bowls are pretty much lip sync. Like, I don't think any of them are actually live performed. I think they require it. It's like MTV. MTV started requiring people to only lip sync their music. To be fair, Kendrick got away with a lot. That's actually so fair, Bouncy Ball. But I'm confused though, Bouncy Ball, because, like, if there's any sport where they're gonna be worried about pissing off a bunch of Republican peasants, it's fucking football, right? Like, the Republicans love their football. So, like, to me, it's a little, I don't know, you know? But I guess they're also too stupid to be like, the Super Bowl doesn't like us, so we're just gonna stop watching. Like, they're all spineless. They're gonna keep watching that shit. Also, isn't Trump not going to the Super Bowl because he's worried about getting booed? Did I read that somewhere? We're getting a little off topic, but it's fine. We've gotten through a bunch of stories today. My mom is a Republican who loves Green Day and football. Can't wait for her reaction tomorrow. God, I just hope, man. I just hope they fucking talk shit. I really do. Like, these Republicans need to know that, like the only way they're going to change their mind is if somebody, like, snaps them out of it, you know? Like, there are the hopeless ones who, like, they will fucking go to their grave being awful, shitty people. But there are some people who are, like, very much on the fence who need their favorite artist to be like, everything this motherfucker is doing is wrong. How does one become a Republican who loves Green Day? Low IQ. Those motherfuckers don't listen to the lyrics. They're like, God, the punk, like, this is so good, the punk shit. And they never think about what the lyrics are saying. Like, Republicans are the American idiots. For real. Imagine being a Republican. That's so embarrassing. Dude, the amount of people who, like, come on my shit and they're like, I finally had to unsubscribe because you're just so mean to Republicans. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm mean to y'all. Y'all are fucking dumb. Y'all are heartless sons of bitches. Get off my content. Don't leave a comment. Like, I don't give a fuck about you unsubscribing. I will replace you in 30 seconds. I shit you not. Okay? I grow like 100 subscribers a day. I grow 100 followers a day on YouTube and TikTok. Like, or excuse me, TikTok and Instagram. Like, I will replace you. I don't care about you. I don't want you here enjoying my content. The amount of people who, like, come here and they're, like, shocked and appalled when I talk shit about Republicans is so funny to me. I'm like, I've stayed consistent on this shit. I've been saying this shit. Go fucking watch your spineless YouTubers who won't take a stance. That ain't me. I ain't him. I will speak my shit. I will let you know that you're dumb as hell. All right? This is not a safe place for Republicans. Y'all are dumb, and I'm going to tell you that. Either change your mind or get the fuck off my video. Honestly, Riot, can you clip that real quick? I low-key want to make a video like that on my Instagram. I got to start weeding out Republicans harder. You know? Like the amount of people who are like, I followed you because I liked your videos, and now I'm going to unfollow you because you're talking shit about my beliefs. It's like, yes! The whole premise of my video is be a good person, and you guys are not good people. That's all I try to go to. It's just like, how do I encourage people to be better people? Part of that is talking shit about the bad ones. No, you're good, Raya. I just need it as like a marking point. Sorry, I should have clarified that. Sarby has his spine, not clickbait. Yeah, no, Raya, you're good. You're good. I just kind of need like a point of like marking the stream. At one point, I do need to like hire somebody to fucking chunk out the content, you know? I really do, bro. My mom just had to call me midstream, Kathy style. No, for real, bro. Kathy was in Costa Rica. She hasn't been calling me lately, actually. Oh, wait, let me check this shit real quick. Oh. What did you send me, Raya? What is Raya sending me? Oh, no way! Yo, Raya, you're goated for that. Is this... Wow, wait, this is... I didn't realize they had an official website. Oh, they have a subscribe and save option? Honestly, I should do that. Raya, you the GOAT. Raya the GOAT. I'm always happy to help where needed. I appreciate you, Raya. I appreciate you. All right, guys, let's keep going. I want to do like 2 more stories before we end stream. All right. Thank you guys for 100 likes on YouTube. Good to know you guys don't hate me. Because I know y'all do. I know y'all secretly hate me. Especially Conclave and Conclave's wife. Y'all fucking hate me the most. I'm the victim. This is so unwarranted. I totally did not talk shit about Conclave and brought this upon myself. No, I am the victim. Sorry, guys. I'm taking notes from that previous guy. How'd I do? Rate my victim mentality. Do I do good, victim? Hey, don't put words in my mouth, mate. I never said that shit. That's exactly what somebody would say who did say that shit. And is trying to hide it. Lies. Miss Drevis gave me a 2? It's okay. I'll make that other 8 up with your grandma. Sorry, that made no sense, actually. I was just really deeply hurt by that low rating. I wasn't expecting that, and that really hurt me. I can't lie. Don't do it again, or I'll have Raya ban you, all right? Okay, guys. Y'all know the drill. Make sure to like up the stream on YouTube. Make sure to follow. Make sure to subscribe. All of those things. And turn on the post notifications, all right, guys? Alrighty? Alright. Make it up with my daddy. You right. You right. I got you. I'll give him a... I still got to get lipstick for that, too. It's literally on my whiteboard. I hope you know that. It's just, like, the whiteboard is so overwhelming. There's so many things I need to do. All right, guys, here we go. My girlfriend is threatening to break up with me over a prank that I pulled on her and her family. We have a 24 male OP and a 23 female girlfriend. The past weekend was the big camping trip that my girlfriend would be taking... Excuse me. This past weekend was the big camping trip that my girlfriend would be taking with her and her family. It would consist of her parents, her younger sister, her aunt and uncle, and her 3 cousins. And it was a big family trip that was being planned for cooler weather. My girlfriend told me all about where they would be. My girlfriend told me all about where they would be camping, and I decided to take advantage of that knowledge. No. I visited my girlfriend's house to say goodbye to her and wish her a fun trip. And when they all took off in their cars, I got in my car and drove to the campsite that they would be staying at. I know the area pretty well, and I was able to find a spot to hide my car from view, and I was able to navigate the woods and keep an eye on them while remaining hidden from view. When it came to nighttime, I put on a Chewbacca costume and ruffled it up a little to make it wild and untamed. While the family was gathering around the campfire, I started to rustle the bushes. The family noticed, but they didn't think much of it. Then I started to make growling noises. The family was getting noticeably freaked out, and then my girlfriend's uncle started to walk towards where I was hiding. As soon as he got close enough, I jumped out from behind the bushes and started making roaring noises while running around acting like a Bigfoot. I shook their tents, threw lawn chairs around, and chased after some of the cousins. I heard my girlfriend's dad yell, "Get the gun!" And that's when I knew I had to end the prank. Bro, that's literally what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way someone doesn't have a gun, right? Like, you pull this shit on me and I have a gun? Bam! Like, shoot now, ask questions later. What is he what? I took off the costume, revealed myself, and the entire family was pissed. Long story short, I got yelled at almost all of her... Long story short, I got yelled at by almost all of her family, and the noise attracted the campsite manager, who kicked me out after hearing what happened. Today, I heard back from my girlfriend for the first time since the prank, and she said that she's seriously considering breaking up with me. She just said that she needs some time to think and that she'll let me know when she's made her decision. Now I'm just left wondering, what do I do? I'm thinking that I need to pull off a major apology, and I need some advice on what to say to save this relationship. Oh, God. This is what happens when we give too many... This is what happens when YouTube's algorithm gives too much power to those, like, Republican prank YouTubers who literally just terrorize people for views. Like, that's the premise of their entire channel, is they just are literal terrorists in public. And then 13-year-old boys think it's so funny. And then that shapes how they treat people in their life. They're like, oh, this funny YouTuber did it, and I thought it was funny and totally not evil. And so now I can do totally not evil prank to a family and literally potentially almost get shot. Like, I'm sorry, if you pull a prank where there's... Prank, by the way, in quotations, where there's a possibility that you could get shot... That is not a prank that you pull. Like, I don't know who needs to hear that. That's not a prank. That's you being fucking evil. Oh my lord. What the fuck? Like, in what universe would you think that that's gonna play out well? What, you just terrorize them and scare the fuck out of them? And they're just gonna be like, haha, good one, son. Hey, hey, daughter, you should definitely make this one your husband. No! Like, I'm curious how long they've been dating, by the way, too, chat. Did he say it? He never said it. I would love to know. How, like, I genuinely don't think there is an appropriate amount of time that you could be dating somebody where this would be an okay prank to pull. And I severely doubt if he wasn't invited on this camping trip, I doubt they've been dating for that long. I doubt it. You know? Just evil, insane, bro. Let me bring this man into my bloodline. No, for real. Like, this is, by the way, just like the North Star of a relationship. If you're gonna do something, why do more people not think, if I do this, is this going to increase my chances of us getting married and pumping out babies in the future? Or is this going to hurt my chance? Like, it's so fucking easy. Like, I don't get it. Men be like, oh shit, it's so hard to get women. And then when you look at the real obstacle, it's fucking them. They're the ones. It's not that hard to fucking talk to women and be nice to them and woo them. It's really not. Like, these men are like the product of their own issues. God damn. Is there an update on this one ever? Oh, they deleted their fucking Reddit account, bro. I need that update, man. There are no updates. Why did dudes who do pranks and talk about it on Reddit so insufferable? It really is, y'all. Like, I truly think that YouTube era of like harassing people for views just tainted the minds of so many boys. Because they were like, this is so funny. These guys are terrorizing people. And that shaped what they think is appropriate to do to other people. It did not help the fucking gender of lacking empathy further encourage them to lack empathy. There are definitely updates. I mean, how? Where? What are you talking about? I mean, they deleted their account. So even if there were updates, I can't find them. Maybe someone made a best Redditor updates post about this. We're going to sleuth real quick, chat. We're going to sleuth. Oh my God, you're right. There are fucking updates, chat. Oh my God, there are updates, bro. Oh my God, there are hella updates. Holy shit, there are updates. Okay, here, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. Dude, this is not something I can get done in 15 minutes because that's when I want to end stream. So here's what I'm thinking, y'all. This is what we start out with tomorrow's stream. Never doubt the chat. It wasn't that I was doubting you guys. It was that I was doubting the ability to find them if the account was deleted. Go longer? I can't. I have to get in bed. I'm old man. Guys, honestly, I'm getting back to yoga. Okay, listen. I don't know. Okay, so I go to EOS Fitness for my gym. I love that gym. I think they have a lot of great prices and amenities for like what it is. That being said, I hate their yoga classes. Their yoga classes aren't yoga classes. They're glorified stretching classes for like older people, which like is good for them. But for like me, what I'm looking for out of a yoga class, not even close to like what I experienced when I was in Minnesota. So I finally I went to a couple of yoga classes. I was like, yeah, they don't have this yoga thing down. They just don't. So I found a yoga studio. I'm going to try it out for the first time tomorrow. I haven't done yoga in forever. I'm going to be stiff with a capital stiff. You know, SHTIF. F. Stiff. I forgot how to spell stiff. It's not that I really forgot, but I was spelling it with an SH and that threw me off. But your Unk, Dragon, don't remind me, all right? I don't need the reminders. do a split on stream. I actually low-key am really flexible. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I guess you could spell it like that too, Resilient Sage. I'm pretty flexible, but like not anymore. Like listen, give me like a couple of months of yoga because I am planning on doing it consistently as long as I like this studio. Give me a couple of months and I'll be hella flexible. When I was in Minnesota, bro, I was stretchy. All right, I was limber. Now I'm a little stiff. I can't lie. Hockey doesn't help with that, by the way. Hockey makes your hips and your back super sore. Soup sore. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to delete some stuff real quick. Okay, we read this one. We read this one. We read this one. This one. We kind of cooked today, chat. I can't even lie. Okay, so here's my thought process on this, chat. I think we will get to... Okay, I think we will get to the updates tomorrow because I just can't read all these, bro. There are so many of these. We got, hold on, wait, let me look at this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 updates on this shit. All right, guys. So I am not going to be able to get through all of them today, but I say we read this one. Nope, just kidding, not that one. We're going to read this one. We're going to end the stream, and then tomorrow's stream, we're going to start with this one. Chat, what time does the Super Bowl start? Beans is always doing yoga. What are you guys talking about, man? Beans doing yoga would be so cute. He wouldn't. Honestly, sometimes I'll stretch at night, and then he'll try to bite me. He's not very supportive of it. Chat, what time does the Super Bowl start tomorrow? Because I don't want to stream during the Super Bowl. I'm going to have super low viewership if I do that. I don't know, I'm gay. That's so fair, Lightning McQueen. I'd rather watch stream over the Super Bowl. See, I don't think everyone shares that, though, Bouncy Ball, you know? Do you have to ask permission to read these stories for a video? No, some people think that you have to, but I'm like, dude, if you're putting your shit on the internet, like, of course somebody is going to, like, and it goes viral, like, of course, other people are going to take it and, like, do their own thing, you know? 6:30 EST. Wow, that's so late. 3:30 PST. Okay, I will plan on going live as soon as I get done with yoga, which should be at, like, 11:45 is when it gets... Wait, is it 10:30? Where's that fucking confirmation text? There it is. Okay, 10:30. It's an hour and 15 minutes. It's like a 25-minute drive from my place. So plan on me going live at around noon tomorrow, and we will read this story. Okay, guys? All right? Isn't it fair use? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't think there's any copyright infringement here, you know? Like, if I'm just reading it and reacting to it, I'm adding my own spin. I think even just the fact that I'm reading it adds my own spin onto it. Pawamis, honestly, no. I can't promise that I'll start right at noon, but I will try my bestest. All right? That's my promise. Reddit is covered under fair use laws. I mean, other people do it, so I just kind of did. I'm like, and I don't know. Here's my thing. I do try to respect if people put in the post that they don't want it to appear into a YouTube video. I try to respect it. I think that's dumb. Like, here's the thing, y'all, is like people are gonna take my reads and they're going to react to it as well. Like, that's how the internet works. Like, that's just how it goes, you know? Do voices next time. What are you talking about, Miz? What are you yapping about over there, bro? What are you yapping about? Reacting makes it fair use. Fair use is such a weird thing, Miss Drevis. Cause like, so like, have you guys ever seen those people where they'll react to something, but it's like the viral clip is playing underneath them, and then they'll kind of just like watch it and they'll go, whoa, and then that's the whole clip. Like, I think technically those clips violate fair use. I think. So like, just because you have a reaction doesn't necessarily mean it really does come down to technically everybody who like claims copyright, you could like take that to court. Now it's such like a minor thing unless like it's like a big corporation or something like that. It's usually not going to get taken to court. But like technically in court, I would have to argue why this is fair use, which I feel like I'd have a good argument. Like, dude, my lawyer would go burr for real. I think I have a good argument, but that doesn't mean that all reacting follows the lines of fair use, you know? He clowns on idiots on Reddit. That's so much more interesting than the stories themselves. I like to think so. Like, I think technically, so like, the emu video, if I were to upload that to my YouTube channel, technically the channel could strike that as copyright. I just have the ability to say, no, I reacted to it, so it's fair use. And like, they could either like give up on it, or they could even like, they could take me to court about it, which usually for a YouTube video, it's not even fucking worth it. Like typically if somebody gets striked for it, it's kind of just considered like okay, you're kind of petty for that, you know? Cough, cough, Sniper Wolf. No, bro, does she still do that shit on Snapchat? Her like Snapchat videos are just her going, oh, no way. Whoa, that's so crazy. It's like literally her just sitting there. Like, it's so fucking silly, man. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of, oh my God, it's fucking loading. No, yeah. I know it took her. Using the evidence the police gave me, I need your help. Like, it's literally just her in the tiniest box in the corner. She got sued? Really? That's crazy. If I got a lawsuit over a Reddit story, I'd be confused as hell. No, for real. It would just be a waste of everyone's time. And especially with what I do, just the fact of me reading it out loud is me, like, adding something new to it, you know? Sarby lives 5 minutes from my shoot. How do you know where I live, Jukebox? You ain't got no idea. You ain't got no idea. I used to like Sniper Wolf. I think she was like popular back in the day, but now like she's just one of those like she never did anything to improve, so she kind of just fell off and now she just makes money off of being pretty. That's it. Like, which fair. Good for you. Get your bag, queen. Just don't be a fucking asshole about it. Nine-Tail Phoenix, I'm still beefing with you because you left stream to go watch somebody else. How dare you? No. I'm just playing, but I won't forget. Jukebox is living in your walls? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be so real. I never knew what happened with the Sniper Wolf Jax Films thing. All I know is she doxed him, and that was a big no-no. But like the details, I have zero clue. Like no clue. It's okay, chat. Ben has dementia, so he'll forget in like 2 seconds after all. He's old. Okay, what the fuck, Dragon? Like, why you... I remember that Nine-Tail Phoenix ditched stream yesterday. She plagiarized multiple creators? How? She filmed herself finding his house because he's criticized her shitty reaction content. Really? That's so petty and also really stupid. Like, yeah, like no shit you're getting fucking sued. Oh, the meme was her posting Jax Films is 5 minutes for my shoot on her IG story. Ah, okay. Sorry. That jukebox, that reference went right over my. You live in Vegas too, so like that actually is like low key serious. For a second, I was like, "Is this motherfucker a stalker? Do I have to alert security about your ass?" Like, if you forget me tomorrow, Sarby, I'ma cry. Who are you? I don't even remember you now. Like, what are you talking about? Dude, you guys know too much lore about the internet. I just knew Sniper Wolf fell off. If you like asked me why or how or what happened, I would be like, I don't fucking know. "51st streams." Hey, I was able to identify. I remember some of you guys. It really just depends on how much you guys chat and how much we interact. It's just, you know, it kind of goes back and forth. All right, chat. Let's hop into this last story. Okay, I've had it on my screen for a while now. I want to rip and rock it and get done because I have to eat something. And I think I'm going to go to the gym tonight too. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really decided. It is kind of late. I also have not eaten anything. Oh, fuck. Oops. I forgot about something. My bad. Chat, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. All right. Thank you guys for over 100 likes on the YouTube. I appreciate y'all. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, though, turn on those post notifications so you can be notified whenever I go live. All right. Specifically tomorrow. So, Bully Sarby to be remembered. Got it. Honestly, yeah, Eternal Conclave. That's kind of how it works. That's how I remember Soap and Mbem so well. All right, guys, here we go. R/vent. No one cares that she's obviously had work done, but I get torn apart for wearing shapewear / makeup. Chat, can someone tell me what shapewear is? I actually have genuinely no idea. I could look it up, but I no clue. Slimming undergarments like spandex. Okay. Okay. Like underwear that sculpts you. Okay. Thank you, guys. This just really pisses me off. There's this woman who I used to be friends with who I now have quite a few issues with. I don't need to get into them here right now, but I'm just sick of people thinking she's so amazing. One thing that everyone always raves about is her looks. Some people are even stupid enough to call her a natural beauty and rant and rave about her uniqueness and how gorgeous she is and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this bitch lives rent-free in your head. I can't imagine that, bro. If I hate someone, like, I just forget about them. I'm like, poof, you're gone. Fuck you. Like, giving this amount of emotional energy to anyone, no matter who you are, is such a fucking waste of time. Whenever I point out that she has very obviously had work done, in parentheses, I'm sorry, but her face and body are totally different than they were when I'm sorry, but her face and in parentheses, I'm sorry, but her face and body are totally different than they were when we were friends in high school. Everyone is essentially like, who cares? Okay, so first off, dog, your body can change after high school. Like, you ever heard of a late bloomer? And even if she did have work done on her, who cares? Maybe, shit, if you're so pressed about it, maybe you should too. Like, you know, Jesus. Or they have excuses for her. Like, oh, well, a lot of that isn't really technically cosmetic because of XYZ. They just say it doesn't matter if she's had a few things done, in parentheses. It's more than a few, I assure you, because she looks great now.
Whenever I point out that it's still incorrect to say she's natural, everyone always just says that because she doesn't wear much makeup and has naturally great skin. In parentheses, I'll give them that. She won the skin lottery. Doesn't wear shapewear and doesn't hide her scars and always looks so fresh and so real. That makes her a natural beauty. Meanwhile, I wear shapewear and I put on makeup, and those same people who call her a natural beauty point out you have a lot of makeup on, or tell me that I'm not fooling anyone. Bro, wow. So wait, you're hating on this girl so much that people are body shaming you? Like, oh my God. And that I'm embarrassing myself and that I'm trying and failing to look less fat by cinching my waist a little, and that I'm a liar because I'm slathering on coats of makeup or trying to fix my boobs with a push-up bra. Oh my God. Bro, I mean, shit. Listen, I'm not pro body shame. That being said, if you're gonna body shame somebody else and shit on them, you like you're in my opinion, you're opening the floodgates, all right? Like, if you're being a dick and you got that lined up right there, I'm sorry, bro. Shoot or shoot. Like, oh my God. I mean, like, I'm so confused on the context of these people. Like, are these mutual friends? Like, I totally see it if they're mutual friends. Like, girl, you are just the person that everybody hates in the friend group, clearly. Like, I'm so confused about this. Like, is this from one person? Is this from multiple people? Like, how are you having conversations with this amount of awful people? Or are you bringing out the awfulness in people by just going up and talking shit about this random girl? So she can dish it, but she can't take it. That's how I feel too, Death Pants. I'm kind of like, bro, either shut the fuck up or like be prepped. Be prepared for people to come for your throat. Like, I tried hip/butt padding for an event recently and got called out after a friend hugged me and still haven't heard the end of it. I tried wearing blue. Okay, that's crazy. That's unprompted. I tried wearing blue-colored contacts just for fun a while ago and got laughed at and told I look so stupid and fake and to go take them out immediately. Okay, so like, you're definitely the Joker in this situation, but your friends are the Joker's dad that did awful things to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know where to start here. I think this is like a girl, go to therapy and immediately dress your internalized, at least hatred for this woman, if not general misogyny, and get yourself some new friends. Like, I don't know if all of the things you've been called were prompted from the conversations that you mentioned in your previous paragraphs here, but this last half of the paragraph sounds just unprompted evil shit from your friends. Like, listen, I'm all for shitting on a devil, but that's not on OP, you know? Like, that's your friends being fucking mean. Like, sorry, I'm trying to work with what I've got, but I don't see how what I'm doing is more upsetting and less honest than her getting a BBL. No one believes me that this white girl's ass didn't grow 10 damn sizes since high school on its fucking own. I mean, have you ever heard of the squat rack, bro? Listen, Chad, all I'm saying is I got a fucking dumpy and I can thank that squat rack. I can thank 16-year-old Sarby for never missing a fucking leg day in his life. I know for a fact my ass got fatter after high school because I never stopped squatting, baby. We hit those squats and we hit those fucking dumbbell lunges. Got to get that ass up. A breast lift slash possible augmentation, a nose job, an eye job, lipo out the wazoo, and whatever shit they do to snatch your lower face slash neck area. Today, someone cut me off and told me no one gives a shit because she obviously went to a really good surgeon and she looks great. Like, oh, okay. So it's only a moral failing if you go to cheap surgeons? Bet. Okay, so someone said everyone sucks. It was Bouncy Ball. Bouncy Ball said everyone sucks here in chat, and I low-key am kind of agreeing with that, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, OP is evil, but I think OP is evil because they've just fell down that internal misogyny hellhole, and the people around them are not helping them dig out of that hole, you know? Like, the real, and who knows, obviously this is from OP's perspective, so maybe they're picking and choosing what they take out of it, but like, somebody shouldn't cut OP off because no one gives a shit. She obviously went to a really good surgeon. They should cut OP off because the way that they criticize women and what they do with their bodies is just fucking evil and mean and awful. Like, you know? You should not be one of those people, nor should you surround yourself with those people. I truly believe that. Like, especially if you're a woman. I think this applies for both men and women, but like women more so because society fucking berates them with how their bodies should look. Yeah, Bouncy Ball, I think you cooked. I think you cooked. I do think this is a little bit everyone sucks here. I was as flat as a board until my genetics kicked in one day. Hell yeah, Bouncy Ball. Hell yeah. Yippee, I cooked. You chefed it up, Bouncy Ball. You chefing. You chefing in the kitchen. Y'all, I work with people who are this immature. It's insane because they're like 50 plus. I mean, honestly, Elster Stairs, I think a majority of that generation has been fed to harbor this internal misogyny. Like, we didn't get ages here, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was an older woman, you know? Like, I think it is. It doesn't, it just like, I think now a lot more women are growing up to learn that the way that they've been taught by older people to think about women's bodies is wrong. And that's partially because we have access to social media. But before like social media and the internet, they didn't have anybody really checking them. Like, they're just a product of their environment. And it was much harder to break out of that environment, you know? At 30, I went from a 32 A cup to a 40 double D in a year. Kareen, I feel so bad for your back. Chad, I don't believe in thoughts and prayers, but send some out to my girl Kareen's back. And to her grandma's, because I'm blowing out her grandma's back. My bad, had to do it. Had to throw that one in there, you know? It had to be done. It had to be done, all right? What's the fun in streaming if I can't threaten to fuck you guys' grandmas? Like, why would I even stream if I couldn't do that? Okay? Let me talk my shit. Yeah, chat. Be nice to women. Like, if I ever have a daughter, I just really want to hammer in for her that, like, what other people think about her body does not matter. You should not dictate that, and you should feel beautiful no matter what. No matter what body you have, you should feel beautiful. Do I think, like for me, like, I don't want to say I'm unhappy with my body right now, but I'm actively in the process of trying to change it because I'm always trying to, be the healthiest that I can be. And I do believe that there are some bodies that are conventionally attractive, but they're not healthy. That's not what I'm going for, but I'm going for a little healthier than I currently am. And I think that's a good pursuit because at the end of the day, it keeps you healthy. I do think, because I'm on camera a little bit, I know it doesn't matter that much, but like being conventionally attractive does help with being on camera. So I want to like improve my life that way as well. So like I want to encourage that, but I don't want somebody to ever like, I don't want my daughter to ever feel like that dictates her life and her value. That's just something that you're constantly working on yourself, and the only opinions that you have are internal, not external. Every healthy looks different too. I agree with that, TDD. TDD, why the fuck is your name changed? You're throwing me off. Change it back. Yeah, I practice body neutrality while working on what I want. Exactly. Like, I think you can be one of the sayings that I like in my life is I'm content, but I'm not satisfied, right? Like, I'm okay with how my body is currently, but I'm not completely satisfied with it. Like, I think I know that I could be a little bit better in shape than I currently am. And like, I want to pursue that because that's something that I've deemed important in my life. Do I want to throw that on anybody else? No. Like, I don't think anybody else should be required to focus on it as much as I focus on it. I would maybe encourage people to, because I think being healthy is a really good thing. Like, I think I have a lot of health in my life because I've been so good about actively working out all the time. Like, it makes me super happy when I go to the doctor and they take my blood pressure or whatever, and they're like, oh, you work out a lot, right? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I fucking do. Thank you for making me feel good. And they're like, I can tell by your blood pressure. It's very good for your age. And I'm like, yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like, that makes me happy. And I would want to put that on anybody else who wants to pursue that. But, shaming people for it isn't the way to go, and raising your kids to have shame around that is the wrong way to go about it too. You should be grateful that I now give you an extra subscriber and double the likes. Okay, but you make my life harder, TDD. I don't know. Who are you? You're stranger danger. Stranger danger. Yeah, honestly, Sundew Musings, okay, I don't know what it is, but in Vegas, like, all the gyms here are 24/7. Like, if I wanted to, I could go to the gym at 2 a.m. I've done it before. It's great. It's pretty cool. I really like that. I struggle so hard over how I look that I do not look in mirrors like ever. I'm sorry, River. I understand that. My recommendation: start little. Like, I always say this. I've said this before on stream. If you want to get into working out, do not go balls to the walls right off the rip. Start with like 20-minute walks every day. Like, it being okay. Like, oh my God, you guys. So I started following. You guys are gonna laugh. Like, I started following this guy who he makes videos about buying real estate, and he has a very interesting philosophy. I'm not gonna nerd out about it, but basically he like has figured out ways to, instead of like buying houses from people, sometimes when you buy a house from somebody, because of realtor fees, they don't always make money on it. So like, he's found a way where you can like offer money to the person to put it into a trust and then sell you the trust. Very interesting. But I followed this guy, and he was talking about like the reason he's so successful is he has like a little voice in the back of his head that's like toxic. Like, it's like, oh, if you don't post on TikTok today, if you don't go to the gym today, if you don't like X, Y, and Z today, like your day is bad. Like, it is deemed a bad day and you are not successful. And he's like, I struggle with this because it's the reason I'm successful, but it's also the reason why sometimes I can't be happy. And I watched this TikTok, you guys, and I was like, I have never related to somebody more in my entire fucking life ever. Like, that is truly what being consistent at the gym is you have to build a voice, which is pretty much just a habit. You have to build this habit that's like, I am worse. Like, I am a bad person for not going to the gym today. Like, guys, that's literally how my brain works. Like, I didn't come out with a YouTube video last week, and I was suffering because of it. Now, it wasn't necessarily my fault by any means. It was like my editor had some issues with their friend's grandma that they had to take to the hospital. So she had to take some days off editing, and that's fine. Like, you know, I told her, like, don't even worry about it. But a little part of me is like angry at myself. And it's not the end of the world, but my brain like sometimes convinces me of it. And like, it's so toxic, but like, that's the reason why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's kind of a catch-22. I definitely think there's work that I need to do to like better handle, I call them the voices to act like I'm crazy, but it's really just like my ADHD, to be completely honest, and anxiety. But like, I need to figure out how to like check those voices, and that's something I actively work on. But I also think some people don't have enough of those voices, you know, or they have the wrong voices, you know. I think you have to work on tuning the voices in your head and checking what they're saying constantly, you know? Like if you look in a mirror and like you feel bad about yourself, like I know that's super hard, and it like I know this kind of sounds like me just saying get over it, and I'm not trying to turn it into that. But what I'm trying to say is like next time you feel yourself saying something like that, like just like let my words echo in your head. Try to like check those voices. Like, hey, if you don't like how you look in the mirror, that's not how it's going to be forever. You know, if you go out today and you go on a walk and maybe you, I don't know, like, are more conscious about what you eat, you can be like, hey, I'm just going to keep doing that. And one day I'm going to be happy with this. One day I'm going to be more comfortable looking in the mirror. Cognitive behavioral therapy is literally retraining your brain. I think it's very important. Like you have to, if you have voices in your head telling you mean things, you have to build up actively. Like, okay, so there's like, y'all, honestly, I know I plugged this book the other day, but it's called The Power of Habit. I think everybody should read that because I think subconsciously people have habits of like what their brain thinks. And you need to change that with your conscious thinking, not your subconscious. So like subconsciously, if you have a voice that when you look in a mirror, it gives you negative reactions to what you're seeing in the mirror, you need to more important than ever, you need to check those subconscious voices with a conscious voice of, hey, my value isn't tied to what I see in this mirror. And I can be unhappy with what I see in the mirror now and know that I'm going to put in work to change that so I'm a little bit happier in the future. Everybody, like I'm such a, y'all, I love The Power of Habit. I think habits define you as a human being. And if you can work on improving habits and replacing bad ones with good ones, your life will increase immensely. I saw a meme of never trusting any thoughts you have late at night, and it is true. Yeah, for real. Just bully your inner self like how you would call out someone treating your best friend like shit. Dragon, that's low-key deep as hell. I think some people advocate for their friends harder than they advocate for themselves. And that is something that I constantly try to work on. Like, how do I defend myself as much as I would defend one of my friends? I heard once that the way you talk to your children becomes their inner voice, and that's so accurate for me. Oh my God. That actually goes kind of crazy. Low key, I am very much like my mom, high key. So like, oh shit, Humble Pun Queen. I did not see the 5 gifted. Humble Pun Queen, thank you. I appreciate you. Humble Pun Queen, if you guys got a gifted sub from Humble Pun Queen, I better be seeing those thank yous in chat, all right, guys? We have good manners here. Good manners only. I don't know if you're still in your Humble Pun Queen, but thank you. Oh yeah, you're up there. Oh, dude, Humble Pun Queen, I totally agree with this. If you're a chronic apologizer, start saying thank you instead. Changes the bad voices to gratitude voices slowly over time. No, dude, I'm very big on this. When somebody apologizes to me for something they should not be apologizing for, I always make sure to say, there's no need to apologize. Like, very gently put them in a safe space of like, there's no reason for you to feel sorry about that. Like, you didn't do anything wrong to me. You didn't do anything bad to me, you know? I think it is a lot of reframing. As corny and cringe as it is, guys, if you're having bad voices time, I think journaling is very helpful. Because journaling is consciously, like, checking your subconscious thoughts and then using that to constructively like say like, today I felt really bad about myself, but I really want to change that. What are some things that I can do to make myself feel better about myself? Or like, what are some patterns that I'm seeing? I noticed that when I'm with my mom, after I'm with my mom, I tend to start like having worse thoughts about me and myself. Is it because my mom, and I'm not speaking from experience, by the way, Kathy's great. Is it because my mom, like, says things that then make me feel more insecure, and that insecurity snowballs into me talking bad about myself? Like, I think being aware of those things is the first step to changing them, and journaling is so helpful. I do think there is science to like literally bullying your brain into being more grateful. I would recommend for anybody who's having bad brains to write down like 3 things that you're grateful for. Because I think especially right now, I think it's very easy to find the negative. It's very hard to find the positive. So you almost have to go out of your way to find the positives in life to improve your life. Yeah, bro. Humble Punk Queen cooked. Yeah. Instead of sorry I talk too much, it's thank you for listening. Exactly. Exactly. Vivian, that's so funny. I'm about to hop off. I'm sorry. And that, Sarby, is why I made you listen to my good news. Bro, you didn't make me do anything. I'm glad you shared the good news. Chat, y'all know what time it is. It's time to find someone to raid. Let's do it. Let's do it. I low-key might just raid Ludwig because he's doing a pretty cool stream right now. Let's see. Oh, dude, my friend Jaden is live. Chat, we're fucking raiding Jaden. We're raiding Home Skilly Vanilli Jaden, chat. Oh, Jaden's playing Minecraft. Bro, we're gonna harass her. This is my Home Skilly Vanilli. Guys, get in there. Get the raid started. All right? Tell Jaden I sent you. Give her follows. This is my Home Skilly Vanilli. She's actually really cool. She tattoos. She's on that fuck ice shit. Looks like she's building like a house right now or something. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I will once again try to go live around 12 p.m. PST after yoga. Might be closer to like 12:31 after I eat. I don't know. Just turn on post noties. Make sure you're following. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like before you leave. Make sure you're following on Twitch and whatnot. Let's go say hi to Home Skilly Vanilli. Bye.